Taurus, happy birthday and welcome to your May readings. I just broke the cards. Look, it's definitely your reading. First things first, I will be shuffling on camera, and if you don't like it, there's nothing much I can really do. This is how my guides work with me. I've tried shuffling off camera and I feel like I lose a lot of the messages when I don't do it how I am guided to do it. Secondly, my granddaughter was born in April and I'm doing a promotion in honour of her, and I will be doing $11 readings, personal readings, and what you need to do is email me. The email will be in the description box, and what I want you to do is email me my granddaughter's name. I will tell you my granddaughter's name at some point in the reading. And I've done all the readings different so far. And I'm just going with that, what works best for me. I have tried a few different ways to, you know, get a few suggestions from the viewers and try to incorporate all the ideas, and just going to stick with what works best for me. So I hope you enjoy, hope you get a message. Happy birthday. Have a wonderful month. This will be your reading for May. I felt drawn to do a cross, a Celtic cross for Taurus. I don't know why, it's not usually my favourite thing to do in reading the cards. But then again, Taurus is the Hierophant, and Hierophant speaks of tradition and liking things done their way, so I'm guessing this is how you prefer it done. So I definitely hope you get some messages. What came out in your current placement is the Star. Wow. What's destined, healing, and what's crossing you is the Nine of Wands. I feel this is you being very protective and standoffish. I feel like possibly the healing card and the Nine of Wands, where he actually looks like he's been through a battle and needs to heal. I feel that's possibly the situation that's coming. Energies can go both ways, like if it's not you, or it could be your partner is feeling this way, or if you don't get messages right now and then later on the month something might click. But I feel like this is having been through something, you are now in healing mode with the Star card, but still needing to basically carry on with life, because the Ten of Wands would be burdens. You're not quite at the end yet, so you're still carrying the burdens. Maybe it's just everyday life that you have to carry on with while you've gone through something that caused you to need this healing. We'll see as the reading goes on. There we go, the Five of Wands. I feel it's probably arguments with people who are very close to you at the root of this. What's caused you to feel like you need rest and recuperation in your very near past, I feel like possibly you've walked away from somebody with the Six of Swords, or somebody's walked away from you. I feel this is a very recent past that somebody's walked away from you. Possibly a King of Wands, or this is crowning you. This is what's possibly on your mind, or how others are viewing you at the moment. How others view you would be that they see you taking action, being very caring. That again could be, you know, with the Nine of Wands here, still having to take care of your family, because maybe if you've left somebody, doesn't mean that you know, you stop being a parent. So maybe it's somebody seeing you as still being very proactive in taking care of your family and still carrying all these burdens on your own. He does have the other wand, say from the Ten of Wands that I was speaking about. So you definitely could be feeling very burdened at the moment, or very weighed down by burdens at the moment. And like I said, this could just be like things like having to carry on with your everyday life, bills, and, you know, getting up and going to work, and that's what's, you know, possibly even helping you to heal. If you have left somebody, possibly an Aquarius or a fire sign, air sign, it's, you know, having to carry on with these everyday jobs that, you know, that person has left you to carry all the burden on your own, or vice versa. I feel like you feel like, you know, you're still managing to do all these things, and you're healing, and you've moved forward, and that's how other people are seeing you as well. Definitely over arguing and fighting, a lot of Wands energy, so a lot of fire energy. This does say people are seeing you this way, and there is no Earth in your reading yet, so you possibly have fire in your chart, and or you're just acting this way. We all have to take on different roles of the we all have to take on different roles of the cards at different times in our life. That's the whole point of the tarot cards. It's a journey, and each card is a different step of the journey. In your immediate future, we have the Queen of Cups. So I feel like this is a water sign, possibly the person you walked away from, because she's facing back into the past. So it may be somebody who you've walked away from, maybe trying to come back into your life, or your emotions may be still in the past, or still in this situation, although you physically left or moved away. The King of Wands is, you know, very proactive. He gets the job done. Is very caring and nurturing as well. So I feel like this is you. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely speaking of an end of a cycle. This has come out in nearly every reading. This will be Saturn. You know, closing cycles, opening new cycles, bringing around your karma, whether it be good or bad. That's up to you. But that's definitely, it's the right way up, and these cards I read in reverse. So it's definitely, if you're watching this video and you're not a Taurus, but you're watching for information for a Taurus, I feel that this will be it going in your favour. If you're a Taurus and watching this, it will be going in your favour. Hope you understand what I mean. And the outside influences that may be affecting what went on, the past, the present, the future. I do feel like it was possibly a long-term relationship or a marriage, as we have a king and a queen, but they're no longer the same suit. And there it is. The 10 of Wands. Like I mentioned in the very beginning, that, you know, at the moment you feel like possibly you're not at the end of the cycle, but you're taking the bull by the horns and you're taking the steps forward with the King of Wands energy, and you're taking it to the end. The outside influences, like I said, it could even possibly be a job, and what came out with it was the Ace of Pentacles. So it may be, you know, needing to work that's helping you get out of this struggle. Maybe now you have a job or a job offer. Maybe somebody is helping you out financially. And you could even have an offer of a new stable place to live. And because the Six of Swords, speaking of moving, you could have moved house or have to travel to work, and it's a burden on you, and there's going to be an offer. Both of these came out at the same time, so I'm going to leave them both in as one. Maybe the burden was money, and you know, that's coming to an end now. Your hopes and fears about this relationship or this situation, you know, maybe it's about a money situation that you're more interested in finding out about. Your hopes and fears for that. The Page of Wands. Again, a lot of fire. I feel like you want to communicate, maybe with a younger fire sign or a younger person, and maybe the only thing that you can successfully communicate about is possibly sex, because there's a lot of fire here, and I was going to say a lot of staffs, but yeah, I feel like as well as it being, you know, hope to communicate, you also fear communicating harshly with this person, or just ending up back at these arguments. You know, you're ready to speak again, but you don't want it to turn into fighting, but you have your stick ready to defend yourself if needs be. That's how I feel you are at the moment, and the outcome of this situation. I feel with the Wheel of Fortune and the Star card, they're both speaking of destined events. So I know it's rather cheesy, but I feel like whatever happened was meant to happen, and everything happens for a reason. I know sometimes it don't feel like it, but maybe the ending of this cycle can start a new cycle to help you drop this burden. Maybe the person was financially a burden on you with the Ace of Pentacles here. I will pull some romance cards for you. Like I say, just each reading, whatever I'm guided to pull, I will pull. And the outcome for this situation, or the possible outcome if you continue to follow your destiny. You may be a bit unsure if you're on the right path with the Star card and the Nine of Wands. You may be a little unsure. The outcome, I feel, is someone, you or your partner, feeling like you actually lost something, but here you see there's still 2 cups standing, so there's still love remaining, but you're focusing head down onto these cups that have spilled. Maybe you've lost all hope of reuniting with this person. Maybe you've told them that, or they've told you that. At the bottom, the 8 of Swords, which is reversed, which is a great thing. I always start all the cards off upright, so I don't know how it's ended up reversed in the deck. But, you know, I always start off with every card upright, as you can see. So I feel that's definitely a message for you, that, you know, by moving on with the 6 of Swords, you've become unstuck. You've started to see things for what they are. You've took the blindfold off, and you're not getting stuck. Because the feeling of being stuck is, it's an illusion. And I feel like you know that you're very proactive, and earth signs are very hardworking, and I feel like with this King of Wands, you are definitely putting the energy into moving forward. You may be drinking a little bit, but don't let it get out of control. With the Queen of Cups here, she is upright. But I feel like looking back may cause, you know, just dwelling on things. But I think eventually you will see that this was meant to be. Maybe you was shown signs that you chose to ignore, and the universe stepped in with Saturn in this Aquarius time. You know, the age of Aquarius, that's what time we're in, the age of Aquarius, with the Star card here. So I do feel like, and with the Wheel of Fortune, feeling like it's Saturn, that this is, you're where you're supposed to be, on the right track, and you're making the moves forward. You may feel like, you know, you've lost everything, but there's still 2 cups standing. There's still a soulmate ready to come into your life here. There you go. Just keep an open mind that there's somebody, may even still be that person, is ready to come into your life. Retreat. It's time for you to disconnect from the world. I think that is speaking to, it's time to let go of the burden of the, you know, this upset of this situation that has had you feel like you went through a war and needing the healing of the Star card. Which the Star card, the Wheel of Fortune, they're major arcana cards, and they trump all the minors. So they are great cards to have. And with the Ace of Pentacles here, doing, you know, great things. Time to end those burdens. Maybe you want to communicate, just be careful how you communicate and speak to somebody. Even though the Page of Wands seems to be looking towards the distant future, maybe that's a sign that, you know, give it some time before you actually communicate. My granddaughter's name is Ariella, so if you want to take advantage of the personal $11 readings, just email me. The email will be in the description box. Email me that you want a personal reading and the name, Ariella. Doesn't matter how you spell it. Children. I feel very much that, like I said, you could have other responsibilities, whether it be actual children, it doesn't have to be. Like, she's holding a puppy. You may have small children to look after, and you know, you feel the burden of going to work and getting home for the children and things like that, and there's pets. It may feel like, you know, a lot's going on. Your children could be older, and you know, you still feel like, okay, I need to support them financially, and that's a burden on me. Or you know, people have pets as children, people see their work as children. So I feel this card is just explaining what you feel as a burden. So what you see when you look at the card will be your message. At the bottom of the deck, we have new love. So I do feel that's not coming yet. I feel like, you know, the Page of Wands is looking out to the future, so he may soon be communicating something new. Well, thank you for watching, Taurus. I hope you like your reading. I hope you got a message. Bye.